Hello everyone, my name is Travis, and welcome to Noita. Noita. This game is truly unique. I used to play a lot of games as a kid on the computer. When I didn't have a gaming computer, I'd play with all kinds of software and toys and stuff, and would get into like really nerdy shit. If you've ever played with something called Powder Tool, which is a super interesting pixel-based tool that basically has Newtonian physics and such, it's basically a load of simulated different materials, like anything from sand to plutonium, and you could mix and match these elements and make some kind of reaction out of them. Like plutonium with incredible energy would basically make a nuclear explosion, and the radiation would melt away all the other stuff. And it would turn rock into glass, and it would just totally evaporate water, and so on and so forth. This game is based off basically that same principle, except it doesn't really feature so much in the way of, oh god, I'm about to drown. It doesn't feature so much in the way of, like, combining elements to make something different. Like, okay, let me put it this way. This is What? I'm sorry, I didn't expect you. What do you want? Anyway, watch this. Watch what happens when I drop that bomb. All of that water, it's all pixel... Fucking bastard, you son of a bitch! Look, I don't have time for this. You wanna fight, you're gonna die. It's not gonna be good for you. Go on, then. You wanna do something productive? Come on, come at me, then. Oh, what is that? Oh, you're dead? Dying? Look, you can't even land a solid blow on me. Just give up. Worm blood? Can I drink that? Oh yeah, you can drink worm blood and other blood and all kinds of stuff too. I could drink that entire puddle of water down there that I just swam and almost drowned in if I wanted to. Like, that's kind of cool, but not the main focus of the game. Alright, let me kill this bastard and get out of here. So anyway, as far as I know, this game has a ton of random generation to its environments. It's like Cave Blazers meets Powder Tool, or Powder Toy in a way. And here's some interesting things that go on. You've got fire, you can spray it out with water. If you have water, you can touch lava to it and create rocks so you can cross it. It's just like... I don't know, it's really interesting. You can kind of make your own path, too, because the environment is totally destructible. Totally destructible. You could burrow your way so far deep into the ground that you'd reach the next level. You don't even need to... Oh, God. Well, that didn't do too well for you, did it, you dumbass? What's that all about? What is this? Whiskey? Oh, no! That is the wrong place to be. Let me spray myself out really quick. There we go. And the world is a much better place. And the enemies react differently to all kinds of elements, and they all interact differently. Like, whiskey, I didn't even know was a chemical in this game until I just found it now. So that's new to me, you know. Something I haven't discovered before, and I'm still learning about this game and what it has to offer. And it's truly awesome and unique in a lot of ways. Oh, here's another Invisiblium. Oh shit! Well, I'm dead. That's how that goes, and that's how I die. Let's try that again. Here's where the game starts to get a little bit random. It starts you off with different weather every time, and the paths will always change. Oh yeah, you can also kick stuff. I keep forgetting to do that a lot. But, yeah, you can kick stuff. All the barrels you find, pretty much everything you can kick. You can even kick up some dirt every now and then. But this is coal, so that's not going to happen. And fire and coal are a dangerous combination. As is fire and wood, as you might imagine. Oh, it's about to hit that rusted metal down there. That's an acid barrel. That's toxic sludge, which I think melts through fire and other obstacles in the area. Does it, or does it just pool there? Okay, it just pools there, but it can be used as a weapon against other enemies, so that's kind of nice sometimes. You never know when you might want to do that. Then you got these bastards who, despite me having a wand of all things, have to deal with a guy holding a shotgun. Son of a bitch! Oh, yes, in typical RPG fashion, you've got your crits. Your ever so necessary and desirable crits. When in doubt, if you can't find your way around, all you have to do is blast a bomb through, and kaboom! You've got yourself an entrance. What? Don't bullshit me. Well, you deserve that, kind of. I have made a mess. I'm not sure how to clean it. Oh, yes. Look at this. Look at this. And there's health for me right there. Picked up extra max health. Okay, that's absolutely essential. In all of these games, all games like this, all RPGs, every RPG player knows the importance of picking up a max health if you suck at the game. That's just me. I suck at these games, so of course, I'm gonna be the one who's like, hey, max health. Oh, hell yeah. It's just how it is. I suck at these games, but I love them so much. Picked up a new wand. Holy shit. Okay. So here's what happens with your new wand. What is happening, and why is it happening? Okay, teleport spell. Location the spell ends up in. Simultaneously cast 2 spells. My god. I'm gonna get fucked. I'm gonna die. This is where I die. It's gonna happen again. Because I'm too stupid to learn my lesson. Here's where the budget gets tight. Let's make or break up in this bitch. Oh, I need some fire. You give me some fire, buddy? When in doubt, if you need some fire, you can just blast down a lantern and shaboom. Oh, fuck. That was the fire I needed. Well, it looks to me like I'm gonna have to ignore that for the time being, but that's alright. Here's what happens whenever you complete a level. You get to the bottom of a level, and you either go to this place or you go to another place. And the other places you can go to are basically just different areas. Here's another max health up. Here is a spell refresher. So all the spells that have limited amounts, like the bomb throwing spell I have, which blows up a ton of shit, that is a limited spell. But the ones that don't have numbers like this, unlimited spell. You can use it as many times as you want, especially this. And this is where you buy upgrades and other kinds of stuff, if you have the money for it. You get money by killing enemies as well. The harder the enemy and bigger it is, the more money they'll give out. Bouncing burst. What is that all about? Circle of stillness? Dropper bolt? And fire trail. Okay. So I just picked up a few really awesome things. What is that down there? I didn't notice that. Is that a secret? Ooh. I think I may have just done something wrong there. Whoops. Okay. Well, anyway. These are spells, and your wands... I don't know how else to put it. Your wands are wands, but you can customize the spells you have. You can take the spells out of certain wands and replace them with other things. Like, that one used to shoot bolts, but now it's going to shoot nothing, I guess. It shoots nothing. Projectiles leave a trail. Okay, so this is what it does. This is a modifier. So basically what this does is, if you put it in front, your spells are now going to leave a fire trail, which can ignite things, which is really useful. Actually, that's insane, now that I think about it. A very bouncy projectile. Field of freezing magic, a very heavy explosive bolt. And these all have different degrees of damage and things like that. So let me try this combination really quick. And you never know. Some things do more damage than others. Some things have a higher casting rate. Some things are just generally useful for hitting certain enemies. Like, if I ever needed fire, I have the combination I have now. If I needed to hit an enemy in the next room, I can always rely on the second blast to ricochet its way up and around. And here's where you get your free perks. Revenge Explosion, Greed, and Dissolve Powders. And what is Dissolve Powders? Sand and other soft powdery materials dissolve quickly in my presence. I don't know if that was a good thing or not, but it is what it is. And this is where... Oh, no. I think that was a bad mistake to make. And see, this is the effect of having fire trails, is it's actually really useful for lighting stuff on fire, which, as you've seen, can make or break whether or not you get a new wand. And here's a new one as we speak. This is a empty thing. Oh, it has a long recharge. Luminous Drill, short beam of concentrated light, and 2 spells in a bifurcated pattern. Okay, so that's really interesting. I've never encountered this wand before. There are so many different spells and wands in this game, it's ridiculous. I'm still discovering new shit. So anyway, it seems the point of this is basically just to be a drill. So if you ever needed to get to something like, say, that gold, for instance, which is what I would like to get to, then you have the ability to drill through all of this material, and yeah, I guess that's the point. Just watch it burn. It's so cool sometimes. Oop, that is a gunpowder pile. Now, if you want to know what happens with gunpowder, there's so many different combinations of what can happen and materials that can be used. Here, watch this. It's so cool. Gunpowder, boom. Burns down so fast, it's ridiculous. Destroys almost everything in its path. I don't think anybody else on this planet would ever find this game as interesting as I do, and it's like a dream come true with all of the older games that I used to play. It really is like a throwback for me back to like earlier times in my childhood, when I was like, I don't know, 13, 12 even, and I was just getting on the computer and learning that there were different things, you know, different programs. I didn't know what a computer was at the time. Ooh. Good lord. I lost a lot of health there, but I definitely did not die, so that's okay. Sometimes in the myriad of, like, spells being tossed around, fuck! Sometimes in, like, the mess of spells being tossed around, it's really, that was such a good loadout, too. I liked that. Maybe it wasn't a good loadout, it wasn't very powerful or useful, but I liked being able to make fire at my fingertips, because then it opened me up to getting a lot of different stuff. But, anyway, that's the gist of it. The game's really awesome. I'm not going to go too far into it in case you want to try it for yourself, and it's got so much random generation to the maps, but it all sticks to the same theme. It's great, and I'm going to play more for this channel because I really like it when I can dedicate more time to it. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I loved this. This is great. I had a lot of fun. I had a urge to play it tonight, and I may even keep playing it after this video is done, but hey man, it's really fun. If you like RPGs, roguelikes, you liked Powder Toy, if you don't even know what that is, and you just like the concept of being able to destroy everything, and how different materials react differently to each other, and you like the insane amounts of customization this game gives you with your attacks, go ahead and try it out. It's cheap. It goes on sale a lot. You know, 20 bucks might seem like a lot, and this game is still in early access, but from what I see, it's practically finished. It's really a great game, and I'd recommend it to anybody. Honestly, anybody. I could say, hey, pick this game up and try it. You might like it. It's simple. It's not too complicated. There's not a lot of buttons. There's nothing you really need to know to get into this game. You just pop it in, play it, get going. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment down below to tell me what you think, subscribe to the channel to stay up to date, share the videos to spread the good word. It really helped me out. I'd appreciate it so much. And I'll see you in the next one, friends. Take care.